In this video, I'm going to show some examples of dividing fractions by fractions. So on question number 1, I have 3/4 divided by 2/3. I'm going to change this to a multiplication problem by multiplying by the reciprocal. The 3/4 will stay the same. So this problem is now 3/4 times 3/2. We have 3 times 3 over 4 times 2, which is 9 over 8. As a mixed number, that is now 1 1/8. Question 2 is 13/15 divided by 3/16. Again, change it to a multiplication problem by multiplying by the reciprocal. So I have 13/15 times 16/3. So I will end up doing 13 times 16 over 15 times 3. Unfortunately, there was no way to cross simplify there. So I am going to have to actually multiply all this out. 13 times 16 is 208, and 15 times 3 is 45. I will now need to change this to a mixed number by dividing. So 208 divided by 45. And I'm just going to have to estimate approximately how many times that I think that it's going to go into 45 is going to go into 208. So I'm going to start out with 4. And that would be 180. And that looks like it's a pretty good estimate because I only have 28 leftovers, and that's not enough to make another group of 45. So I have 4 and 28 over 45, which is C. One bit of advice when you're doing multiple choice problems and you get to a step or to this step here where you know this is more than one whole, you can go ahead and eliminate answer choice A and B that are less than a whole, and then you can use answers C and D to help you right here, to help you with your estimation. You know it's either going to go in 4 times or 6 times. Question 3 is 11/12 divided by 5/6. Change it to a multiplication problem by multiplying by the reciprocal. And look for ways to cross simplify. In this case, I can pull out a 6 right there. Then that becomes a 1, and this becomes a 2. So now I have 11 times 1 over 2 times 5, which is 11/10. As a mixed number, that's 1 1/10.